Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so this week we have 4 reported book distributors. Haribo. Actually, make that 5. Haribo. Okay, coming in 5th position with 1 small book and 1 Maha Big book for a total of 2.25 book points. Rapugna Das. Haribo. And in 3rd and 4th position with 2 pamphlets, rather, no, I think maybe we don't have the points calculated here, so you did 1? Great, okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Okay. Okay, here we go. So here we have 1 additional book distributor with 1 medium book for 0.5 book points. Bhakta Caleb. Haribo. And so that was 6th, we had 5th, and in 4th position with 4 small books, 1 medium book, 1 big book, and 1 Maha book for a total of 4.5 book points. Bhakta Javier. Haribo. And in 3rd and 2nd position with 2 pamphlets, 3 big books, and 1 Maha Big book for a total of 5.2 book points. Jai Keshuvadas and Radhastali Dasi. Haribo.
Anyway, I'll send it to you later.
I have a book score right here.
Oh, you do?
And in 1st position with 1 pamphlet, 1 small, 1 medium, 5 big, and 8 Maha Big books for a total of 21.85 book points. Jagannath Das. Haribo. Okay, please give your highlight, Prabhu.
My highlight was this Friday when we went to Crossroads. It was towards the end of the night, and there was one guy that I flagged down, and I told him that I don't know what I told him, but I gave him a compliment, and he took the bait, so to speak, and we started talking about like I started talking about it was Krishna book, and I started talking about it. I told him that if you read it before you go to bed, you'll have spiritual dreams, and he was so he was so interested in that. That really got him, and but he told me that I asked him because he looked like a biker. He had this T-shirt where it was like skulls and stuff like that, and he had tattoos on his neck. He had a cross under his eye. So I asked him, "Are you a biker?" Because either that or he's in a gang. So I asked him, "Are you a biker?" And he says, "Yeah, I'm a biker." And he goes, "Yeah, I actually died, I think either once or twice." And no, he said just once. He said, "I actually died one time on my bike, and the ambulance was luckily right next to me, so they were able to pick me up and bring me back to life." And it was a really interesting distribution, this one. And he said he's actually Christian. So he asked me if there was anything that had to do against Jesus Christ. I said, "No, there's nothing against Jesus Christ." And then he handed it to his girlfriend. He said, "Babe, hold this." And she was looking at the back of the book, and I don't know if there's like a section in the back of the like, you know how they have the summary of the book in the back of the book. So she was looking at that, and I don't know if she saw a Putana like description or something like that, but she said it says witch right here. And I was like so concerned. I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't give it back, because I really want him to take it. And so, but he ignored her. He just went on and gave me $10 for the Krishna book. So that was close call, and it was really interesting, a really interesting distribution. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so now we have Radha Stalidasi and Jai Keshwa in second position. Would you like to give a highlight, Mataji?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. My highlight is from the first Friday Harinam, this past Friday. Yeah, it was really nice because my husband was talking to this lady for quite some time, and then she was walking away, and Bhakta Caleb, he gestured for me to gift her a garland, and so I did, and she was so happy about it, and we were talking, and we had so much in common. And then she was like, "Yeah, I'm really into yoga philosophy, or just philosophy in general." And I was like, "Really? Like, why don't you take one of these books?" And she was like, "Well, let me see." And so it was a really nice, like, team effort. My husband and Dr. Caleb and I. She ended up taking in a Science of Self-Realization. She wanted the Bhagavad Gita also, but she just couldn't decide which one, so she took that one. Transcendental Book Distribution Ki Jai.
I think it was at the beginning of the week. We were at the park, and there was 3 people walking by, and I approached them, asking if they familiar with yoga. They say, "Oh yeah, we want to learn. What you have?" And I showed them books. I really wanted to take the higher taste, but they insisted on the yoga book, and it was kind of interesting because we chat for a few minutes, and I don't think they understand what yoga means, but it's kind of popular, kind of hip. So they took the yoga book, and she seems really excited about it, she wanted to go places. So I was kind of happy that hopefully that will help her.
So then we had, who was there else? Bhakti Caleb? and Rupugna. So, yeah, I don't have a highlight for Rupugna, but here's Watkil.
So I don't remember what day it was, but we went out on Harinam the last couple days. I think it was Saturday, and we were, Prabhu had already gone to get the van, so we were basically going to be leaving in the next few minutes. And it was just Jagannath, Javier, and I at the table doing kirtan. And this guy walks up. He had a green shirt representing which team for the soccer games, I don't know. He said he was from South America. He told us his name, but I forgot it. And so he walked up and said, do you mind if I take a video? And we're like, no, of course not. And I was like, but you got to chant with us. So I gave him the card, and he goes, what am I chanting? And he goes, I mean, it's okay. I just want to know. And I was like, these are like the holy names of God. We believe if you chant any of the bona fide names of God, that's very sacred, auspicious. And he's like, oh, that's great. Yeah, okay. So then we slowed down the beat a little bit, and we chanted with him, and he went through the mantra multiple times, and then we stopped, and he was like, that's amazing. And I asked him, have you gotten any of our books? And I pulled out the On Chanting Hare Krishna, and he looked at it and he liked it, and he was like, I don't have any cash. And it's like, I said, we do the online stuff, Cash App and all that. And he was like, okay. He goes, well, I have somebody else's phone on me right now, so I can't actually do it, but if you let me take a picture of the QR code, I promise I'll give you $20 when I get home. And so I was like, okay, sounds good. So, Transcendental Book Distribution Key.
Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna.